you don't want to answer the phone. I mean, answer the door. Now it's like this. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, I lost my voice. That's why I haven't been posting. I got a little sick. My voice is still gone, but it's good enough to where I can talk. And I just want to make a video because I miss y'all and I miss recording. So today I'm doing a story time on this girl calling the psych ward on me. So basically what happened was I was in high school and this was when like spam pages was like everybody had a spam page. Everybody followed, like, you know, spam for spam, everybody following each other's spam, blah blah blah. So it was this one girl spam, she was like low key kind of like famous, like spam page or whatever. So everybody followed this girl and we followed each other. I don't remember if, I think I did have a spam at that time, but I think I followed her on my spam and my main page. So we follow each other page or whatever, and I'm liking her post, she liking my post, you know, I'm commenting and stuff like that. And I remember seeing on her page at the time she had a girlfriend, and you know, I think she cute, like, you know, I'm in high school, so this is not normal behavior for me. But at the time, you know, I didn't really care that she had a girlfriend. Like, I don't know you personally, and it's not like I'm DMing the girl, like, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, oh, you so fine, like, or whatever in the comments or whatever. So, I seen that she had a girlfriend, and it was like low key, like, they business was kind of just on Instagram, like, a lot. So I'm like, well, shoot, like, you know, that girlfriend, I don't know her. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know any of them people, like, in the real world. I'm just, you know, I'm just playfully flirting on the spam. So I see eventually that the girl, her and the girlfriend is going through like a breakup, and it's like really messy on Instagram. Like, it's post after post, like exposing each other, like, oh, you a cheater, oh, this that, and just going back and forth with each other, like both of them going back and forth with each other on the spam. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, that's crazy, but you know, she's single now, so so I'm like, alright, she's single now, so you know, I'm still going on the girl spam, whatever. At this point, now that the girl's single, I'm like, I'm ignoring everything that the other girl was saying, because if I had thought about it, the other girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, she was low-key telling on the girl, like, you ain't nothing, you this, you that, and da-da-da. But I read everything, but it just went in one ear out the other, because, like, girl, who cares? Like, I'm trying to see what's up with her. So, I end up texting the girl, like, we was talking or whatever. I don't remember exactly what made us talk, like, you know, personally, like in DMs and stuff like that, but we was talking through DMs and stuff, right? So as we talking in the DMs and everything, we was talking about, cause she from at the time, I don't know if she still stay here, but at the time, you know, I'm like, oh shoot, you stay in Jacksonville? Like, okay, cool, like, you stay in Florida, let's go to the fair. So she was like, oh, okay, like, we can meet up at the fair, da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's do that. So actually, let's go back. Let's go back before the fair, y'all. We was texting and stuff, and we was just talking and messaging, because she ended up getting my phone number too. So we talking and messages and everything. And the girl, you know, I don't really know what I had going on in my mind, but you know, I'm bored. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want something to talk about. I want something interesting going on in my life. So I'm entertaining her. But whole time, like, I don't want to be in a relationship for real. Like, what? So one time when we was texting, one day we was texting or whatever, she, I don't know what the hell we was texting about, but she asked me, like, oh, you want to be my girlfriend? Da-da-da-da. I'm like, hey, okay, I'll be your girlfriend. I'm like, yay, but the whole time, I'm like, I don't even want to be in a relationship. I don't know why I said yeah. Like, it was going, like, looking back, it was so fast. Everything happened so fast. And it's just, like, weird. It's so weird, because why did I say yes? Knowing that I don't want to be in a relationship. I continuously found myself in positions like that. But anyway, so mind you, me and the girl did not meet yet. We just saying like, oh, we together now, right? So now fast forward, the fair come around. And we like, oh, the fair coming up, let's meet there. Let's meet up and we can hang out at the fair. Let's go on our first little date or whatever. So, fair come around, whatever. The day come, I get dressed. I'm like kind of nervous because, like, you know, we never met before. I'm finna see you and, you know, I like you. So, you know, because, you know, her pictures and stuff, and she was cute. So, you know, I never see her in person. So, it's time to, you know what I'm saying? So, now it's time to see her. So I'm on the phone with her because I get dropped off. So I'm on the phone with her or whatever. And oh my gosh. So we're on the phone with each other or whatever while I'm, you know, we on FaceTime. No, we're not on FaceTime. We're not on FaceTime. We're on like call like this trying to find each other. I'm like, yeah, I'm at the Ferris wheel. Where you at? She like, I'm at the Ferris wheel. Where you at? And I'm like, what? So now we thinking like, oh dang, like did we just, I don't know, do we not like actually stay at the same place or something like that? We just, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm now I'm like nervous, like damn, I want to go home now because where you at? Like I feel like I'm being set up. So then I'm walking around the field, whatever. I'm still on the phone with the girl. I'm like, let me see if I can find you. Like just stay where you at, and I'm gonna just walk around see if I can find you. What you got on? So she like, I got on a red jacket and some regular dark jeans. I'm like, okay, I'm finna try to find you. And so, I'm walking around or whatever. I'm like, just stay right there. Do not move because I have to walk around. I don't want you to be walking around and then I can't find you no more. So I walk around, and it was two Ferris wheels or something like that. So I'm like, oh shoot, okay. So this the one you was at, and this I was at a whole nother one. But I'm walking and I see her before I see her back before she see me. So her back is turned to me and I'm facing her back, right? Y'all, I cannot make this up. I'm not lying, I swear to God. Y'all, I'm sitting up here on the phone with this girl. She's talking like, where you at? Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Da, 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 da. And so I'm like this on the phone, y'all. I promise to you. Because all I see is her back, but I know it's her. I'm like this holding the phone. I'm like, she's talking on the phone. Like she's like, oh my gosh, where you at? So I'm like this. Just staring at her in the back of her head. Because I'm like, ain't no way this is girl. Ain't no way this is girl. Like, I know it's you, but it can't be you. Like, ain't no way. Because in that moment, I really wanted to turn around and just go the fuck home. Like, I wanted to go home so bad. So the girl, before I can even collect my thoughts for real, the girl turned around and she see me. And she like, oh my gosh. And she like jump on me and shit. All the extra shit. Like, you have to do all that. And screaming and stuff. And like, we hugging and stuff. But it's like she hugging me and I'm just like, what? Because, y'all, my reaction was like that because this is not what you look like on your spell. So, you really catfish me, like, the fuck? So, y'all, the girl on her spam, she looked, because now that I'm thinking about it, on her spam, I never seen her body. Like, I never recall seeing her body at all. Just her face and, like, you know, here on up. I never recall seeing her body. So, I'm like, oh, you kind of low-key catfish me. And then, like, it's not even just about the body, y'all. That's not really what did it for me. It was the body and the face, low-key, because on the spam, you looking like all like, I don't know, like you got a nice do-rag on and you know you look nice, but in person you got these braids. Y'all, she had them braids where people don't, you know, some people they don't use braided hair, they use that yarn stuff. That is what kind of braids she had in her head, like individuals with that yarn texture shit, and then it was the fucking burnt ends, my y'all. I'm in high school. Nobody burn their ends no more. So what's going on? Like, I feel so play. I feel so play. And I'm trying. She jumping all on me, hugging me and stuff. I'm just like trying to collect my thoughts because this is not real. Like, what? And I'm like, okay, like, maybe let me just chill. Whole time, this how I know it's bad, because if I have to sit up here and I gotta convince myself and talk myself down to chill because of this interaction really threw me, that's exactly when I should have knew. But you know what? I was like, you know what? Let's just chill. Let me just let me get through today. So we was like, after we got through saying hey and hugging and all that other stuff, she was like, oh, let's go on a ride. I'm like, okay. So we went on that little alien like spaceship ride where they spin you real fast. Yeah, I don't remember any other ride we got on for except like another like fast like ride, whatever. But I remember being on that because the first ride we got on that alien ride. This girl, we strapped in like this, like, you know how you lay back on the seats, so well, not the seats but the little wall thing. Everybody stuck to the wall like that. We going fast as shit. Y'all, I'm still in disbelief, so I ain't really talking too much. I really feel out of body because, girl, who is this? Who is you? Like, I don't know who you is for real. So we going fast and shit. And she like, like, you know, screaming and shit. And she go to hold my hand like this, my hand, this she like this. Oh, I wanted to snatch away so bad because like, don't touch me. Like, I was getting so mad. I was getting so bad because like, you really like, you bamboozled me, like you played me for real already off rip. So, after we get off that ride or whatever, we kind of just talking. The day was kind of like a big blur to me. I feel like I was trying to romanticize it so I could get through the day because, well, the rest of that day, because I was just like, I just can't believe that this is happening to me right now. So, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, make it cool, make it fun for myself. I'm romanticizing it. I'm like, you know, maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. I'm just in my head. So, whatever. The day over, like I think we rolled a few more rides, and then we was just like talking. We posted each other on our spams, like, yeah, we met up and da 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 da, whatever. So I go home, and I don't even think I told nobody about that experience at the time because I honestly didn't want to face the truth itself because it was a person that I had followed for a long time. And I had thought, like, you know, that would be ruining the fantasy for me. So I just ain't tell nobody. I just decided to keep living in that fantasy, I guess. So, I think it was a few days after whatever. I'm at school and stuff like that. I think it's just like regular conversation. Like, we having regular conversation. Like, oh, I had so much fun at the fair with you and da 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 da. You know, just extra flirting, like just lesbian stuff, just straight up lesbian stuff. Because everything moving so fast and nobody's questioning nothing because it's like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is what everybody does. Like, the whole time that's abnormal. Because we was only, like, at that time, we were probably only together for like it was like literally a little bit. Like, we was not talking for a long time at all. So, it was like we was not talking for a long time at that time. So, it's just like, you know, everything moving so fast, but nobody questioning nothing. Why? I don't know. But it's like, whatever, because, you know, I want some attention. I was bored. I mean, I'm finna just entertain it. I guess I ain't got nothing else better to do. We talking or whatever. It's been a few weeks now, probably going on a month. You know, she does said I love you already. We done already exchanged the I love yous and stuff like that. And it's like, girl, this is so fake. Like, this is not even real. I don't even feel these genuine feelings like that for real. But at the same time, I'm thinking I do because it's like, I don't know, that's such a crazy time and such a crazy mindset to be in because I cannot describe to somebody that has never experienced that. I cannot describe that feeling to you, like saying you love somebody when you really know that you don't. But like, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to convince myself, like, I don't know. So I think it was, this time it was like, I think it might have been like Halloween or something like that. So it's Halloween, it's around Halloween time, or it's a Halloween day. And we just talking or whatever, but she was like barely talking to me. She was barely talking to me. Cause there was a few occasions that she would be like rarely like texting, like, cause it was one time for my mama baby shower. She didn't text me the whole day, and I didn't think about it because I was so busy. But throughout the day, I'm like, hold on now, this girl ain't text me all day. What are you doing? Like, what you got going on? Like, huh? And I realized I wasn't blowing her up or nothing like that. I wasn't tripping. But I'm just like, what you doing to the point? Because it's the weekend. Like, obviously, you ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not at school. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no job. So, what are you doing? My job, she was a grade older than me. I had to be, I think I had to be a sophomore. I had to be a sophomore and she was a junior. That's correct. I was a sophomore and she was a junior. But we did not go to the same school. Obviously, like, So, we sitting up there, like, she barely texted me on Halloween. We talked a few times, then, you know, it's just like whatever, we FaceTime. Like a month go by, or maybe like month and a half. So now it's getting close to December time. Or like some months go by, it's December time. So December roll around and now it's getting time for Christmas. Like, it's time for the Christmas spirit. Like, I'm excited because, okay, shoot, I got matching. It's my matching pajama season. Finally, I finally get to experience that and never got to. Woohoo! Like, I get to have a relationship on Christmas. This not even a real relationship, but I just wanted, again, I just wanted the aesthetic of it. Like, I just wanted somebody like. So I'm like, all right, like, what you want to do for Christmas? What we doing? So she was like, I don't really got too many plans for real, but you could come over on Christmas Eve. I was like, okay, cool, 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 cool. So I go over there on Christmas Eve, or no, I go over there the day before Christmas Eve, the night before. So we having a really good time. This is my first time coming to her spot, like where she stayed. She never been in my spot ever. So this is my first time coming over there. And it's not like, it wasn't her mama's spot, it was her sister's spot, because she don't stay with her mama because her mama would kick the eye or whatever. It was a lot of stuff going on. So I'm like, all right, like, but her sister, she was staying with her sister at the time. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't have no problem coming over there. So I go over there, whatever. I go to the sister house, and it's like midday. It's not really like, it's like late afternoon going into the evening type of thing, right? But I remember when I first got over there, the sister, she was like, cause I had no socks. I just had on my Crocs, and she was like, or my Uggs, I mean, and she was like, I was like, dang, you ain't got no socks. And the sister go come over. The sister was in the back in her room, and she was like, let me go ask and see if she got some socks. So I hear the sister in the back. She was like, dang, she came over here with no socks? Excuse me, do I need to go home? Like, am I welcome over here? Like, I was so confused. Like, why is you so loud? I understand it's your house, but I don't like being at people's house and they company, like, not their company, but they, the house owner or whoever act like that. Like, please, that's so embarrassing. Like, cause girl, I'm sorry, I don't know, I just forgot to grab socks. I don't wear socks on my Uggs, my feet don't sweat. So I get the socks or whatever. We chilling for like a good minute. We had been talking up front. Cause we went in over, she ain't had her room. She was sleeping on the couch. Y'all, I don't know. I was just messing with basers, bro. But she was sleeping on the couch, so we just in the living room up front chilling, talking and stuff. So the whole time we've been up there talking for a good minute. We over here watching videos on each other's phone, just having fun. It's really like a chill hangout. So whole day going good. Like, eventually her people had came up there. They were smoking and stuff. That's fine. I don't care. Like I said, but I remember it being like kind of awkward because they wasn't really like talking to me. I don't know. But it really didn't matter that they wasn't talking to me because, like I said, I was there for the girl. I'm not really worried about what your people got going on. I'm not finna do too much because it's not even my house to begin with. So we sitting up front still chilling, whatever. While we was just chilling on the couch, sitting down and stuff. And I remember like a few days and weeks before, we was asking each other like, oh, what you want for Christmas? What you want for Christmas? And I think I had got her something pretty small because, like I said, like we haven't been together that long. So, and plus I'm not gonna be spending money on you. But even though if I wanted to, I would. But or if I had it, I probably would. But like I said, anybody got no job. Like I'm just, I got money from wherever I got money from whatever I done saved that's been given to me. So I think I got her some socks. I got her a bear and some other thing I got her. Like it was like 3 or 4 things I had bought her. And I had gave it to her in a little bag when I got over there. Whatever. It was fine. And she gave me like a big ass teddy bear with some other shit. I don't remember what it was. So I'm thinking everything is good. Later on that night, because we was having a good day, y'all. Like we was having a good hangout. Like nothing was wrong. Everything was good. So the next day, which was Christmas Eve, that was the morning of Christmas Eve, right? I don't know where my family was. I don't know. And honestly, I did not even care at that point because what was about to happen to me, baby, I ain't need my family around to see that. For real. So the next morning, I'm pretty sure my family had to be like, I don't know, they was just gone somewhere. I don't know what they was here. I can't remember right now. And it's really all a blur, I'm telling you. So I'm texting her like, happy or Merry Christmas Eve or whatever. And she ain't text me back. I'm looking on the girl. Cause it's been like all day, y'all. Like I'm not tripping. I don't like being ignored, and I know I was not tripping too bad about feeling like this because who likes to be ignored, especially if we're supposed to be in a relationship, right? Not to mention, we did have a little bit of a falling out like a month before because she found out that I was bisexual and she don't date bisexuals because they cheaters. And really that's mean because a girl that she dated before that was bisexual, she cheated on her with a boy. But like I said, that ain't got nothing to do with it because I'm not a cheater. Like, what? But anyway, she was trying to break up with me and I was like, girl, no. And we stayed together. Right? So now it came down to the day where it was Christmas Eve that morning, right? I'm texting her Merry Christmas Eve. What you doing today? Like, I appreciate the gift you got me, da 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 da. And I don't get no response. What's going on? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I don't understand why I'm not getting a response and it's been like all day. So, at this point now I'm checking the girl's spam. I'm trying to see like who, like if you posting. I'm trying to see any evidence I can. I'm on the girl Twitter because she had like a spam Twitter or whatever. I'm like, okay, I don't see you posting nothing for real. So now I'm irritated. And I go and I call her. Like I FaceTime her. She ain't picking up. I'm calling her regular. I'm like, am I tripping? And I got her location. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, why are you not responding to my messages? Like, I'm confused. Like, is something wrong? Like, did something happen? I got real bad like anxiety. So I'm thinking like that, like something happened. But at the whole time I'm really panicking. I'm like, is this girl like trying to block me? I got real bad abandonment issues because I'm so like people just love to block you without saying it, like ghost you. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like she probably trying to ghost me. Like what's going on? Well, I'm sitting up here blowing the girl phone up at this point because it's been hours, it's been all day. I've been trying to chill and not think about nothing like that because maybe I'm being toxic. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But no, whole time she's not responding to me on purpose. So I see her location. I'm like, You at home, you're not even doing nothing. Like, are you asleep? You can't be asleep all day. Like, what you doing? So I call my sister. I call my god sister, and I'm like, hey, I need you to pull up on me real quick so I can go pull up on this damn girl. And she like, say less. I'm pulling up. I'm finna come over. So she come and bring me, because now I'm heated. When I get in the car, I'm heated because I feel like you playing with me and you not texting me back, you not calling me back. You see my messages, but you ain't saying nothing. You being weird. Like, that's so weird. So I get in the car. I get for some money, for some gas, because I think what's going on the south side. And she was like, "No, you ain't gotta give me that." But I really felt like in that moment I needed to give her that, because, and I don't never like giving money, but I felt like I need to give her that because this is different. So we go over there. I got the girl address. We go over there, y'all. So I put up at the girl house, and I'm like, okay, the location still say you here. So I go outside, like she parked, my sister parked in front of her door, and I go outside the car, and I'm knock on the door. Cause what's up? I'm like, hello, hello. Like, I'm waiting for you to pick up the phone, answer the door, something. But you don't want to answer my text or my call, so of course I'm gonna pull up at your house. Like, you're acting weird. That's weird. So I'm sitting up here knocking on the door. I'm knocking calmly too, y'all. I'm not even tripping like that. I'm tripping in my mind and in my heart and in my body. But my actions, I'm just knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. I'm being regular. I'm just like this at the door. Okay? Very calm. But then you don't want to answer the phone. Answer the door. Now it's like this. Because what are you doing? I know you see me at your house because you see my location. We got each other location. So what you doing? What you doing? You know I'm right here. So what's up? Open the door. Because at this point, now I want to fight. Because I think you want to fight me. Because are you trying to ghost me? Like, that's so weird. I don't like when people try to like ghost. Like, if you ghost people in a relationship, you're really weird. Like, no. So I'm sitting up here banging on the door and stuff like that. And the sister was like, she ain't here. She ain't here. I'm like, the sister and the brother was like, oh, she ain't here. She went to the store. I'm like, no, you fucking lying, because I have her location on my phone. I see her. I know she on that couch. It's like you wanted me to pull up because you want a reaction out of me, and I gave you just that. I wish I didn't. I could have just blocked you and moved on with my life. But I did. So after so long of being at that door, and I'm like, y'all really weird. And the brother told me something, bro, you crazy, and laughing and shit. I'm like, I ain't fucking crazy. I'm just trying to see what's up with her, because, baby, I'm not finna sit up here and play games. Like, don't be sitting up here. First of all, you already a catfish. Like, what? It's like you got burnt in yarn braids. Like, what? So I'm gonna pull up on you because I feel like you playing with me. I didn't give you the benefit of the doubt. I didn't really let you skate past on a lot of stuff, because this girl was so mean to me for no reason throughout our whole relationship. I just ain't getting into it because it ain't that important. But after so long, I was like, you know what? She ain't gonna come to the door because she don't want to see me, because she's scary. She is so scary. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave. So me and my sister, we get in the car, and I'm like, I'm just like going in, because I'm like, bro, she really playing with me, like, da da da. We going, like, we just talking. She let me talk my junk because I'm mad. So I get in the house, or she dropped me off at the house. She like, do you want me to come in now, or you want to be alone? I was like, honestly, bro, I want to be alone right now, because, you know, I'm just, I ain't feeling good. Like, I just want to go in the house by myself. And it was, you know, it was still nobody home. So I go in the house, and I just go in there for a little bit, and I'm mad. And then I start crying, because I'm like, bro, like, stuff like this always happens to me. Like, I always getting, like, dogged out. Like, everybody always dogging me out. Like, what is that about? So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I don't know if I got to put on my mascara. At this point, I'm like, I want to block you, but now, when I got home, I'm like, bro, you ain't nothing. Like, you really weird. You want to sit up here and ghost me, and you really scary. I'm like, just cussing her out over the text or whatever. She ain't gonna respond, of course, because she's scary. But I'm letting her know. And then she had blocked me on, I think, on her spam page. And she blocked me on, what else did she block me on? She blocked me on her spam. She blocked me on Twitter, I think. Or no, she didn't block me on Twitter yet. We was going back and forth on Twitter. We are going back and forth on Twitter, y'all. And back and forth on the spam because I had 2 different pages, y'all. So I'm going back and forth with her on the spam and Twitter. So y'all, we going back and forth on Twitter. We're going back and forth on Instagram. So I'm telling her, like, why would you sit up there and ghost me? She just saying BS answers. I feel like she was beating around the bush because she don't really know and she couldn't really tell me, or she just felt scared. I don't know what was wrong with her, but we were just going back and forth for like that whole night. Like that whole night was going back and forth. And I remember I was like, I can't remember what I said, but I just know I was going off on her. And I'm like, yeah, because you really, like, you really dumb as fuck. Like, why would you sit up there and play me and just be straight up and be honest? Like, if you don't want to be together, we could just not be together. Like, that's cool. I don't care. But you want to sit up here and basically lying and you ghosting me. All this, like, you got your people lying for you. Like, that's weird. Like, be grown and really tell why you don't want to be with me. Like, break up with me with your chest. Like, what? So I think I was like, I can't remember what I was saying. Like, we were just going back and forth. And then she was like, bro, like, like, you came over my house. Like, that's true. Like, you OD, da-da-da-da. Like, I'm finna call the people on you. Like, I'm finna call the psycho people and get you Baker Act. Get me Baker Act because I'm cussing you out. So she was like, if you keep spamming me and you keep bothering me, bro, I'm gonna call the people on you. And I was like, I got your address. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, don't send the people in my house. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, don't do that. And then I think eventually we still went back and forth a little bit. But she threatened me like twice, y'all. Like, she threatened me twice. Like, I'm gonna call the people on you. Like, they gonna come in there and they gonna Baker Act you and they gonna put you up in the... What? Y'all, like, I was in such disbelief. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening to me right now. Like, what? So eventually we just stopped talking, and because we went back and forth on spam, just like me and the other girl, like her and the other girl did, and that was it. Like, I didn't talk to her no more. But y'all, fast forward to like 2 months later, because mind y'all, I wasn't even broken up. Like, I wasn't so heartbroken about the whole situation like that, and like us not being together. It was just me being attached to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you attach, it's like, oh dang, like I ain't got nobody no more. Oh my gosh, like I'm so heartbroken. But I really didn't care about the girl. It was about having somebody and just being attached. That's really what it was for me. I really didn't care about her and being together with her. That's really what it was. So after like 2 months, I was over it. Like, not even a whole 2 months for her. I was just like, dang, like that's messed up. Like, I can't believe that happened to me, but it is what it is. So like 2 months later, it gotta be like 2 months later, I'm at school. Or no, it was the night before school. My friend at the time, she was at my house. She stayed over at my house, and we was just talking. We was trying to do our hair before school. I'm like, girl, I don't know how I'm gonna do my hair before school. I need my hair done. So I get a call from this unknown number, a FaceTime. I'm like, who is this? Like, I don't answer unknown FaceTime calls. So I just let it ring. I was like, oh, girl, come here. Like, somebody FaceTime me. And so then I got a message from that same person that FaceTimed me that I don't know who it is. Why the message was, y'all, it's from an unknown number. I don't know who this is. But they messaged me. They sent me a message. And it was a video. I'm like, it's all black, y'all. I can't see nothing. I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, what is this? So I opened it because well, I think my friend, she was in my bathroom and I was just in the room doing my hair, trying to figure it out. So I'm on the phone. I go like this. I watch it because I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm trying to see. I don't know. Mind you, I'm not thinking about the girl. That situation is over with. Like, it's over with because why would I be thinking about that? It happened 2 months ago. It is what it is. Oh, well. I don't let it go now. So I'm on the phone and I see the video and I click on it. And it's all black. Why? I'm like, okay, I don't see nothing. What's going on? I turn it up. Why is it? The girl done sent me basically a sex tape of her and this other girl. But I can't see nothing. You can't see anything. It's pitch black. But it's a girl like moaning and stuff. That's all you hear. You hear one girl moaning. So I'm like, I just started busting out laughing. Y'all, I promise y'all I was not heartbroken. I just started busting out laughing because what? So I showed my friend. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? She was like, nah, we finna make one. We finna make one and send it back. And we finna make one, we finna send it back. And I'm like, girl, no, it's not even that deep. Like, I ain't even trying to do all that. I thought that was funny, but I was like, you know what? No, I ain't even gonna do all that. And I'm like, the girl texts me, like, yeah, I see why you was acting crazy, girl. And this is too good. And da-da-da-da. Like, she was texting me. And then I'm like, looking back, I'm like, whole time, that was that girl. That was that girl. Because you ain't having sex with nobody. You ain't having sex with nobody. You get no play. You sent me that all black because it was nothing to show. Because it's you in the video making the noise. It ain't nobody else. That was you, girl. And so me and my friend laughing about it. I go to school the next day and I tell my friend, my other friend, I'm like, that's really obsessive as hell because why would you even send me that? And it's been 2 months, like 2.5 months, and you send me that? Are you not over it? Like, what? You thought I was going to keep chasing you? I don't care. Talking about you going to baker at me. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, y'all, I just thought that was so funny because nothing like that has ever happened to me. But, yeah, that was really my story about how I got ghosted and got the girl tried to call the psych ward on me on Christmas Eve. I hope you enjoyed that story time. It was so funny to tell. I just had to tell it because it's the holiday season. Like, duh, this is the holiday vibes. Hey, but make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.